Hello, my name is Aly Soares and this is my presentation of learning. So, this is my personal interest project. What is PIP? Basically, it stands for Personal Interest Project. I'm in a program called MPX that is an exploratory program that MPI is letting us use or do, which is an excellent program. The great thing about MPX is you have the freedom of creativity. You get to pick your own topics and do what you actually want to learn about. The essential question for my project is, how can Emma and I, which is my team member, create a product that benefits the needs that photographers must have and make use for it, and not only have it on land, but in water? So, basically, why I chose this project. I am very interested in photography and water life, which is one of my main hobbies, that I love being in the water. And I also learned something the hard way, which I had a GoPro that I was in the water and I dropped it and I lost it forever. And I want people to never experience that because it was a terrible experience. And how I can relate to it is how I just stated. So I wanted to create a product that allows people to take photographs, pictures, be able to charge their GoPro in the water wherever they are, and make sure it floats. The process of our creation. In the beginning it was very hard. We weren't sure what was going to happen. We didn't think that all the numbers were matching up. And there was a full quarter of basically taking notes, looking at websites, figuring out every single thing that we needed to figure out in the very first quarter. During the middle quarter, we started getting a little bit more comfortable, still researching everything that we needed to research on the project. And we started making sketches of what we wanted it to look like, where we can get our materials. We also created the logo, and we still are at the stage of trying to get it more popular and out there, which is the end of our quarter, which is still, we are getting our materials. We're going to create our second prototype and actually test it this time. The benefit of our product? The benefit of our product is quite simple, actually. We want a product that is eco-friendly, fun, and is accessible for everyone. So basically, my goal is to create something that is completely sustainable, because that's basically what we're all about in MPX, and that is what I love learning about, sustainability. So we want to create a product that is completely sustainable and doesn't harm the environment, and we want to keep all of the shipping and imports and exports in the US. So no outside country help. And also another benefit of our product is we're going to create our product to float. So people drop it and they can just get it, so they don't let it go to the bottom of the ocean. So the school subjects, math, we used math because we need to make scale models, scale drawings, figure out budgets, figure out our money spent and what materials would cost enough and what didn't. And yeah. Science, we used our science mainly towards finding out what compounds in different plastics, different fabric type grips. We're trying to figure out what compound would be waterproof, float, and just making sure everything, all its scientific exponents would match up. English, we drafted many letters to GoPro, we drafted a letter to Clark Little that we haven't set yet because we are not finished yet. We don't feel like we're that ready. Social studies, we did a lot of research. I looked back at the old GoPro 1 and up and trying to see what polls were then and how we can make ours better and better. Outside resources is Clark Little. He's a professional photographer, and and we talked to him about seeing if he would use this product, if he thinks it would work, and he agreed. Greg Kaneko, he is our teacher from 9th grade, and he helped us finding out what materials we can buy, where we can get them, and basically helping us map out the scale model. And the art teacher at Midpack, I had a genius, well, not genius, but I had a good idea about if we did do this, we can keep some poles, about 20 or so, in the art program, and they can take home poles and use GoPros for their art projects and homework assignments and use them for their homework, for art. Next semester, I definitely want to continue this project. I want to follow through and I want to get it done, and I want to see if GoPro will actually buy our product. And this was just a page that I promoted my friend Jeff Bautista, who is an excellent photographer, and he said he would definitely use this product, and he thinks it's an awesome idea. And that is about it. So, thank you for watching.